All right, guys, welcome back for part two of great roles equal great responsibility. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yes. And so with this particular message, we first visited the question matter of, do you want what goes along with the roles that you think you desire? And so today, in this message, we'll be visiting, can you handle the responsibility that comes with the title? And so it's similar to that, but can you handle the responsibility? So while you are, considering, which was where we left off, now, can you handle it? You've considered it. Now you got to ask your question. Ask yourself that question, can I handle it? And so, as always, I want to start out with our scripture for the week, which is Isaiah 41, verse 10, which is, fear not, for I am with you. That's right. Your Father in heaven is with you wherever you go. And so take the time to acknowledge him. Take time to seek him, because your avenue of prayer is what your communication line is with our Father in heaven. That's what it's given to you for. And so when I was considering this particular point, I was given Numbers 11:14. And it reads, I'm not able to carry all these people alone because the burden is too heavy for me. So in this particular chapter, this is Moses referencing all the people that he was responsible for leading out of Exodus. And he realized it was too much. So did he revisit the first message, which was, did he consider the great role? And although he was called, he had to, at some point in time, consider what the role of a prophet as a leader and a steward over the people at the time was. Because when you considered it, he knew that the responsibility was too much for him to handle. And so that is why it was written that I'm not able to carry all of these people along because the burden is too heavy. And so what ended up happening is that's when you see the designation of the 70 elders. They were appointed at this particular time. So you have the 70 elders being appointed to basically have a breakdown of specific areas that they were responsible for managing and maneuvering during that time. Because up to that point, it was one person that was specific for all of those people that were led out of Egypt. And so with this particular question, you have to answer these questions and ask yourself, can you handle the responsibility that comes along with the title? It may be too much, guys, and that's okay. It's good for you to understand these things. It's good for you to understand that I may not be the best suited for this title, or this title comes with a responsibility and I'm going to have other people assist me or aid me in it, so that it's beneficial, so that it's fruitful, so that it produces the right type of harvest. And it's nothing wrong with you not having access to all of those things at once, but it's important for you to have the spiritual sense, the spiritual maturation, to not try to take on something that's going to result in chaos, that's going to result in a catastrophe. That's going to take away from the benefit that it was supposed to house within that body that you're stewarding over. Because it could have been something simple as him not even considering these things, and then when he felt it was too heavy to try to continue moving forward in the works that he was already doing. He'd already been given the role. He'd already been given the promotion. But it was what he chose to do and how he chose to operate that made him a great success. And so through his faith, he knew to seek our Father in heaven through the prayer avenue, which I'm telling you is the best line of communication, to say, this is too heavy. I need help. And I'll be the first to tell you, I don't have a problem with asking somebody for help. Can you help me? Now, I might not like how you do it, and I'm just being honest. But at the same time, I'm going to ask for the help if I need the help. And we have to get out of this mindset where if I ask for help, it makes me weak. If I ask for help, it's going to take away from my credit. A lot of the times you're not even doing stuff for you to receive the credit. It's not about you receiving the credit. It's about the job being done. However, it needs to be orchestrated, because at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, if you are a believer, you should be doing it with the desire to please and glorify honor, uphold, exemplify, however you want to spin it, however you want to say it, our Father in heaven. And so if you're not doing it in alignment with him, and you're trying to do too much and not considering how he's instructed you that your load is to be light, you're now operating out of alignment again. And now you're bringing that chaos and the heavy load on yourself when it doesn't have to be. And so that's what the message is for today. I am grateful for you guys coming forth, and you know, it's a beautiful thing when you start to consider how you can lessen your load, how you can share, how you can release the burden that was too heavy, and things still work out in your favor. And so that's my message for today. I look forward to our next message. As always, I thank you guys for being here. I pray nothing but the best of success in all you guys do. And I look forward to the next message. I pray that you grow in wisdom and grace, as well as, if you were led to do so, visit the link in my bio and see if any of the opportunities that I utilize my spiritual gifts in would be a great benefit to you. And if it's a subject matter that you want to hear, then please reach out to me. Perhaps I'm wise in it. And then if you're led to donate or sow into the ministry works that I do here on this particular platform, please feel free to visit my link in my bio as well and click that donate button. I look forward to the next video, guys. Take care.